We're doing a video inspection at 2803 West Everett. Going in to clean out behind a wall panel here. This is in the northwest bedroom, south wall. Somebody else has theoretically cleared the line. They've run it from here before. You can see the groove mark in the pipe right there. A bit of a groove. So they put this clean out in the metal pipe there so that you don't got to go down in a crawl space or something like that. That's where the toilet ties in, I'm betting. Didn't test it to see. Got a sweep there. Maybe we'll go ahead and set the foot counter to 0 right there so we get a distance from the base of the stack. We have some company here that might make some noise in the background for us. Alright, so we should be heading south towards the alley. It's making a little bit of a corner there. I'm not exactly sure that it's heading south. I know the sewer line is in the alley, so there's another opening right there. That might be a clean out, another clean out in the crawl space or something else tying in. That should be outside the house right there. Looks like we got a little bit of root intrusion. It's been mostly cleaned out there. This looks like asbestos concrete. The sewer card says it's bituminous fiber, but Orangeburg or bituminous fiber is a black pipe. Oh, maybe that's just some old cast iron that looks kind of cute. Because that's tile right there. There's the Orangeburg. That must be some lighter colored tile, or it's kind of a weird color for, not tile, excuse me, cast iron. Given the distance, I don't, that's, pulling back just a second to see if there's a change. Yeah, so that's cast iron. That's a different kind of pipe. I don't, it might be just a different, doesn't look like cast iron though. Looks like asbestos concrete. A little different texture on it. That's tile. Next corner into the Orangeburg. And I know, like I said, the general direction the pipe's going to end up in the alley, so I don't know exactly where we're at here. A little bumpy there. Don't look horrible yet. Maybe we should have flushed our toilet before we started. A little bit of a bulge on the top there. We're still pushing. Some root intrusion there. That's probably about as clean out as it's going to get. You're not going to stick a 4-inch cutter down here. It would pretty much chew up the whole pipe as it goes. So we got some more solids right there. That, we're going to flush the toilet. That root mass right there has actually pushed the pipe in a little bit. Got one good flush. We'll see that moves the solids out. So it looks like the roots at this particular joint have pushed the pipe in a little bit. Hard to tell. Maybe not. It's, yeah, it looks like they might have a little bit pushed the pipe in. So up there at the upper right corner, it's hard to tell exactly how much I'm just looking at roots. I'm trying to clean the lens off here a little bit. I don't think I cleaned it off much. It looks like it's pushing the roots are pushing the pipe in towards the inside of the pipe. I got through it okay though, but the way that's doing what it's doing would make it pretty highly probable that it's going to block the pipe. My lens got a little smeared up. More root intrusion there. I don't know why we got water here, but something there. Looks like we're still pushing some solids or something. We got solids in front of us, so I gotta turn some water on and try to flush them out. That looked like tile pipe there when I saw it. You got some water flowing out, maybe it'll push the solids out of the pipe. Yep, that's a tile pipe there, looks like. Oh, we got a root intrusion there. Oh, there we got a down angle. More roots. And there's a manhole. We are going into the manhole. That is a manhole right there. 110 feet from the stack to the manhole. I guess we can go ahead and shut the water off. Now we got some roots there, manhole there. We'll go ahead and pull back now. We're probably going to mark where the Orangeburg's at in case they want to replace it. It'd be a good idea to put an outside cleanout if they didn't do anything else. Because that's awful hard to reach that far. At 110 feet, we're just past the normal length of cable, which is 100 feet long. You can see we just got a root growth in there. This is more horizontal. Coming back here. That's the Orangeburg. So, got about 10 feet worth of tile pipe in the alley. The white stuff is just water vapor. We got water on the bottom of the pipe. Again, just a root mass there. Doesn't look like it needs to be hurried up and replaced, but we do have that one joint that looks really bad. And for the time being, stuff will go through it. Roots like that aren't a problem because you can just run a cutter through and it'll chew them off. But as thick as this other joint is, it's going to keep getting worse and push the pipe in until it completely fails at that joint. Right there. That's our ugly one. It sure does look like it's pushing the pipe in there on the bottom. Bottom right side, top right side. Looks like it's pushing in. The left side, you can't tell. You can just see the roots there. But I'll bet anything that a cutter's going to hang up on that really bad, and it's hard to chew through all that. So we already saw all this, so I'm going to go ahead and locate this, let them decide what they want to do. We'll locate where everything's at. So if they want to try to replace it or do a spot repair or something, they can. I could have ran a bunch of hot water, but I didn't think I did. Hot water makes a fog bank. I'm going to go ahead and mark where the end of the Orangeburg is. I'm going to mark where that joint is, and then I'll mark where it comes out of the house. I'm actually going to go as far as I can before it goes vertical. That's the hard part to locate. It's hard to locate that vertical part, but I'll start there and mark it coming back, and that concludes our video.